So today, what's been on my mind a lot is the heart that I have, the heart that I was born with, the heart that nobody seems to understand. My heart loves super extra deep, and I feel physical pain to my heart when I'm emotionally hurt. I'm a complete empath, and I feel bad for people that hurt me. I feel bad for people that hurt everybody. I feel bad for everybody. And I wish I wasn't like this. I actually started reading a book on how not to be empathetic, and it worked for 2 seconds, and then my empathy came back. So rather than fight it, which I only barely started trying to do this year, I should try and embrace it. But that's the thing about me that everybody gets pissed off about. People that love me get pissed off because I end up getting hurt a lot because I let people take advantage of me because I am empathetic and have this huge heart. People think I'm stupid. I just don't know how to be any other way. It's like breathing to me, having this huge heart. Right now, my ex is in jail for choking me and pushing me around. He got arrested and then was released, and I was so pissed when he was released. But now he's back in for violation of the no contact order, and he's on an immigration hold, and a teeny part of me feels bad because I know that he has good in him. He just chooses not to use that potential. I used to feel bad for my ex-husband because he has potential to be a good person too. He just chose not to be. I always see the good in people, and that's supposed to be a good thing, but it seems like for me it's a bad thing because I only see the good in people, and then it clouds the bad. And so I'm trying to figure out a good balance on how to see the good and the bad just to protect myself, because a lot of the choices I've made could have hurt me seriously, and which inadvertently would hurt my family. I can't have my family be hurt. I've had family members worry about me because of my choices, and if I could make choices without using my heart, that would be great. I just don't know how. A good thing about being empathetic is people trust me. They come to me. They know that I will be there for them no matter what. This is very exhausting though, because people do, and I get people from all over, people that barely know me, people that really know me, people that know me really well, and so I'm always on help people mode all the time. And I find that funny because I can't even help myself, and here I am helping others. And when I do help them, it makes me feel better. There have been times in life when I failed and didn't help them, and then I take it really, really hard. I'm trying to find the balance of empathy versus logic. Empathy versus not being a dumbass, stupid idiot. And that is what people love about me, is my heart. But my heart gets me in trouble all the time. All the time. I'm the kind of person that, like, music and lyrics, they make me cry because I feel so deeply. Seeing my children and my grandchildren, just being in their presence, I start crying out of happiness, and then I have to like pretend like I'm not, and I mean, I just feel so deeply, and I don't know if it's a curse. I think it's a curse or a blessing. It's been both, but more so it's been a curse, and I don't know how to change it. I don't even know if I should change it, or if I even can. So I mean, maybe it's a good thing I can't, because I mean, I don't know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Anybody thoughts on being an empathetic person, or knowing somebody that's empathetic and they drive you freaking insane? Because I drive my family in absolute sane by being empathetic to people. I will have like $60 in my bank account, and somebody will ask me for 50, and I'm like, oh yeah, hey, sure. And then I'll sit and stress out about how I'm going to make it to work with like 2 gallons of gas. But I just figure if somebody asks me, that's because they need it. So I give it to them, and then I struggle, and it's frustrating for my family, and to me it's just like, well, hey, they needed it. Things like that. Now, just because I said that doesn't mean you're going to go take advantage of me and ask me, because I'll probably give it to you, but I hope you feel like a dirtbag if that's the reason why you do it, is because you know I will. Can't tell you how many people owe me money. I'll never get it, and it doesn't matter. It's not what it's about. But right now I'm in the negative in my bank account, and I have several people that owe me money. And being the empathetic person I am, I won't ask them for it because they obviously needed it or they wouldn't have asked. That's why I work overtime. Being an empathetic person it's driven my kids crazy, actually. They don't like that I love too deep. It makes them very, very uncomfortable when I'm feeling deep with them. And I don't know any different. I just don't, because being their mom makes my heart so full, and I feel in my heart physical love that I have for them. And it's indescribable, and I don't even think that they realize it. And I'm not trying to be a creep, but I just want to touch their skin like this, or just hug them, or tell them that I love them, and it's just too much for them, and then it hurts my feelings. Like, I'm getting all teary-eyed now thinking about my kids and how much I love them. Look, I can't help it. So, any other empathetic people out there that feel this way, what are things that you do to help yourself so that you don't get hurt? Do you embrace it? Do you hate it? And then I'd like to hear from people that are not empathetic, that have absolutely no heart whatsoever. Give me some tips. I seriously always ask people and they just laugh. I'm being serious. Give me some tips. Like, maybe I can work on some things, because I'm empathetic for every person on this planet except for myself. And I need to learn self-love, and I'm trying 45 years later. But it's hard to break old habits when you've put everybody else before you, and you've always taken care of people. So, anyways, that's what today's ramblings are about, is me being empathetic. Peace out.